some words next time to be cool as well. Anyway, the next person that I'd like to bring on stage is our delectable Michael, who will be gently
Madam President, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, I address first Jill, because she tells me to speak directly to her when I'm evaluating her. And I am evaluating you now. I'll go straight to your main presentation tonight. Having first introduced the meeting 5 minutes late, for which there is no excuse. Later, she entertained us magnificently with her presentation on evaluation to motivate. This question of are we just being kind? I think it's a very, very powerful subject. The whole point of Toastmasters, for me, is held in that section of the evening, in the evaluations. I think we learn more when we evaluate than any other part of our evening, because evaluation involves not just speaking, it involves listening. But there is another point which we very often forget, and my suggestion to Jill is that when she does this again, she makes this point. Evaluation is itself a speech. And I think that is an insight which one needs to gather. And it's a skill, it's a particular skill, and it's a skill which translates way beyond this room. That's the joy, for me, of Toastmasters, that it's something I take outside, and it has changed my life. That's why I'm passionate about evaluation. And my other suggestion for Jill is actually, having taken this into all of that depth, I would have liked an in summary at the end, which is the sense, the importance of every evaluation. And a suggestion for what that summary might be is to bring it back to its simplicity. That evaluation is actually incredibly easy to do. And that would have helped somebody like Angela, who says, I don't like doing it, to hear how simple evaluating is, when all you have to do is listen for the things you liked, and then concentrate on those couple of ideas that would have made it better, and then summarize at the end why the whole overview of the speech was as good as it was. And that sandwich is like a poem. And it's so easy. And I'd love to hear that speech again after what I've just described. Denise, our Toastmaster for the evening. A sheer joy. Somebody, like so many of us increasingly, whose smile is infectious, whose personality was already large and incredibly is still growing. Somebody who took on this task, admittedly with apprehension, genuinely. And absolutely killed it. I loved the hokey cokey at the beginning. I loved her appearance. She had dressed for the part, something we can all learn and remember. Some of the links were a little muddled, and you will get those better. You weren't sure at the very beginning how to introduce Nikita, or whether the evaluator should do it or you should do it, but you very quickly cracked that, and you got into that later on in the evening perfectly well. I loved the way you complimented people after their speeches. I heard the word thank you pass your lips. And yet everybody felt appreciated after the effort that they had made. That is one of the skills of a great Toastmaster. It looks seamless, it sounds seamless, you don't notice it happening. And Denise, in her first effort, achieved that aspect. For example, on Ade, I can't wait for your 5-hour speech. You know, that kind of observation is a lovely way of showing appreciation, and it's the way to do it. So, I can only say to Denise, by way of real suggestion, more crescendo when you're introducing people. An example of that was done beautifully for us by Simon, when he introduced the magnificent Ade. And you can bring that you can bring more drama into what you're doing. And David Phillips is always very keen on this. He says that when somebody has been Toastmaster, what it means is they need to be Toastmaster. You need to do it again. And it'll be lovely when you do it. Dennis on Nikita. Where's Dennis?
Yeah.
Aha. You have this very interesting tendency still to stand with your hands behind your back. Now, I'm sure you're not aware that you're doing it. And try and hold the 2 bags of sugar in your hands. One bag there, one bag there, and you'll be amazed how quickly that becomes natural to just stand there like that. Your suggestions were good, to plant your feet. I have a little suggestion for you about the use of the lectern. When you use the lectern, you have it here. I have no objection to using a lectern if that is your preference because you're using notes, but you're standing right up against it and you're looking down here. You'll notice the people who are more experienced are standing further away from the lectern and it releases them. First of all, it prevents you from holding on to it, but secondly, it stops that being a barrier and it gives you more communication with your audience, and you can still see your notes. So I would just recommend standing a little further away from that if you're going to use it in front of you. Ideally, as you've seen me doing, you have it to the side and you can still look at your notes. So you can refer to something, talk to everybody, look back. Nikita did that beautifully. Sina. First of all, as timekeeper. Interestingly, I think you were standing in as timekeeper, were you? You hadn't planned it. You hadn't planned to be timekeeper tonight, and you still managed to entertain and amuse us, as you always do. Couple of little, tiny little things. Ladies and gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen. However, Toastmasters are in the plural, and you sometimes talk about Toastmaster collectively. What I love about Toastmaster. That's plural. What I love about Toastmasters. I'll come back to this subject of language later on. You did say when you were the evaluator for Ade, you actually came up here and incredibly to me. You said thank you very much. And I mean it's like Jill doesn't like pens. I have this aversion to this continuous thank you all through the evening. It's so much more enjoyable to hear real appreciation. And in fact, in that moment, they're clapping you. The audience is clapping you. Now you want to entertain them. In your case, I loved your distance from the lectern. I've already commented upon that. My one observation for you that will help you enormously in your evaluations is this idea of in summary at the end of every evaluation. It's a good discipline for you, as it will help you to think of everything you've said in the speech. It will also give you a shape to your evaluation too. Manish on Richard. Where are you, Manish? Wow. First time you've ever done an evaluation. Is that right?
First time here.
First time here. Ah, no wonder it was so impressive. False pretense. So just what is the thought? The speech was clearly interesting. you already heard not to hold the pen in your hand. That's obviously an important point. If Richard went over time, which hadn't been admitted, can I please probe that? Did Richard actually?
He did.
He did go over
Yeah.
time. So it was something you knew. Okay. Because if we weren't told that, we were told that you'd forgotten to record it or something.
Yeah, I awarded him 7 minutes 29 seconds.
Yeah, okay, that or something like that. Yes, you awarded it to him, yes. Richard is a big boy, and he should not go over time. Now, that is such a meaty thing to be able to drive home to Richard. And it's an important etiquette. It's not just for his benefit, it's for all of our benefits. That we respect time, just like I will. But it is, when a Toastmaster or chairman of any meeting is working to a timetable, if every speaker were to neglect it by the half minute or minute that Richard did, that meeting will end 5, 10, 15 minutes late, and it will be the chairman's fault. So it's an etiquette to help Richard to understand that and to help train him to keep to it. Angela. Now, table topics are also a delightful section of the evening where we all learn how to speak spontaneously. So the topics that are chosen are important. And of course there are various styles, and there is no right or wrong way of doing this. Tonight we experienced Angela's way of doing it, and I'm sure, we heard many people in the room saying things like, before we kill ourselves. And Angela herself by the end was saying, and things just get worse. My recommendation to Angela, and it's an important one, is that next time you do it, see if you can give us topics that have fewer than 5 words in them, as an objective. And I think you will find that an interesting challenge. And I think the result of it will be topics that are more reachable for everybody in the room, not just the clever, not just the experienced speakers. That would be my suggestion for you, Angela. Peter, as table topics evaluator, already grinning.
My call.
I have an interesting suggestion for you, and it's actually not just for Peter, it's for everybody in the room. When you're using the word of the day, it's very tempting to get it out of the way as you stand up. And that's exactly what Peter did. And it's so much more interesting and entertaining for us all if instead of doing that, we work the word of the day into the body of the speech. That would be one suggestion I have for you. And again, very importantly, I think, particularly as you had 7 minutes and only used 5 of them, you could easily have summarised the value of table topics at the end and how well you felt the evening that they'd gone. Because you had 2 spare minutes to do that. And there are people who need to know be reminded of the value of table topics. Small suggestions, but it goes without saying that Peter's ability to evaluate topics is unequalled in this room. It deserves a little applause. Balmic, the R counter, he introduced his role with 9 R's. An achievement in itself. And we all love the fact that the food delivery guy had none. My only suggestion for you next time you do it, again, same as I'm suggesting to Peter, explain to us all the benefit of not doing this. You mentioned very nicely how several people in the room who were experienced speakers had none. And that demonstrates the power of Toastmasters, that we can all reach that ability. Show us that, remind us of that, because you got so close to that. Sonia, finally, I have no favourites. But isn't she wonderful? She didn't know the word apprehensive 2 hours before the evening, because this is somebody for whom English is her second language, not her mother tongue. And so she chose a word, and she asked me beforehand, is it a word that everybody will be comfortable using? Which I was able to assure her it would be. I think it was a magnificently chosen word. Why on earth she finds why on earth enjoyable, I have no idea. I was staggered by the depth of her analysis of our use of English. And I'm going to end my whole evaluation with a suggestion, particularly to the people for whom English is not their first language, that you listen to someone who in every other respect is the worst possible role model I could recommend. But in terms of somebody who has learnt English as a learned language, I can think of no better example than somebody called Robert Maxwell, the late Robert Maxwell. Find recordings of him speaking. This is a man whose, I think, mother tongue was Polish, Czech. And he went about not just learning English, he even talks about it. You'll even find him describing what he had to do. And he, not only did he learn the language, he chose role models for who he wanted to speak like, and his English was impeccable. His grammar and his language and his intonation, it was outstanding, better than most English people. And it's a goal to have. Sinner, Sonia, I warmly recommend you make that a personal goal. And many other people in the room whose mother tongue is English could do worse than make this their personal goal. In summary, this club has grown this year, not just in numbers, but in quality. It is such an honour and a pleasure to be part of it, and I cannot wait to enjoy with us all our Christmas party next month. Madam President.